Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Oliver coming to you from Youghal by the Sea in Ireland over here in Europe, and it is an absolutely lovely day outside. Just the odd little bit of a fluffy white cloud, blue skies, sun is shining, but I daren't open the window. There's an absolute gale blowing out there and it is cold with rain and, well, not snow down here because we never have snow by the sea, but it's going to be a bit wet. We've had gale force winds all night, and it's the ideal day to sit down now and do a Sudoku puzzle. And it being the 18th of February, that means it is Friday the 18th of February, and we get the Diabolical, that's what it's called, it's not my name, a Sudoku puzzle from the Telegraph newspaper over in the UK. Now, according to Duncan, this is got quads in it and chains, and that'll be a change from the extreme Sudokus I've been doing all week, which were more like loads of X-wings and things like that in it. So it'll be an interesting one to do. Here it is now, and the next thing I do is I go off and do all the singles and the Snyders. Now, I'm not going to show you doing that because that just takes too long with me doing it anyway, and we've got more interesting things to do later on. That's it. As you can see, we didn't find many singles. There's just 1, 2, 3, 4, quite a lot of Snyder pairs. And now the way I do it, and you might do it your own way, I now like to go and just populate with all the possibles and work backwards from there. It just happens to be the way my geriatric brain works. All right. Okay, that's it. And it tells me absolutely nothing. Wow. I've been looking now at the rows, columns and houses. I haven't finished, but I just noticed that here we have a single 6 and here we have a single 7 in the columns. So there's just a 6 here, and that was caused because it can't be there. There's a 6 here and there's a 6 here. So stick the 6 in there, and that 6 combined with this 6, well, we get rid of that 6 there. So this is going to be our 6 here now. But let's first get rid of all the 6s. No 6s up there, none down there. This is going to be a 6, and I'll go over to the 7 then in column 9. And there's a 6 over there. That is all that we have there. So there's our 3 6s along there, and I saw 7, yeah, 7 up here. So that 7 means we're going to have a 4 in a minute, because there was a Snyder 4 in there. But let's get rid of the 7s out of here. That's a triple 3 5 8 5 8 3 8. So we'll come back to that as well. Might get something out of that. 7s there, and no 7s down here. Well, I'll do the 4 first, since it is there. And we have a 2 5 pair there. Oh, this is going to cause me problems. Let me think this through. 4s first. There's no 4s down there. If I use that, then I get rid of the 5. I'll have a 3. Oh, I'll have a 3 8 pair. So 2 5 pair here. Gets rid of that 2, and gets rid of this 5, giving us a 3 8 pair in the row, also in the column. So that gets rid of the 8 and the 8 and the 3 and the 3. Gives us a 5 here. Yes, nice one to have. Nothing across this way, and 2 there. So that's more or less this column sorted out. But I had hoped for a little bit more than that out of it. Just looking around now. This 2 5 up here that we got at the beginning, that is also a 2 5 for the house. So it gets rid of the 5s and the 2s in the house, and the wee housing, which gives us a 4. Okay. I'm sure we'll come a cropper soon, because it's coming out too quickly so far. 4, that get rid of that 4, which means this one is going to be the 4. Nothing else there? No. So the 4 there. And we have just come to a juddering halt. Right, we've 2 8s along there, 3 1s. 17178. That doesn't do us much good over here, but it means there are 2 7s for the row and the house. We've a load of 8s in here. Not sure what the, oh, that's 8 goes with that one, that goes with this one. Yeah, all right. 3 1 2 9 6 3. This 7 2, I never did it for the house. That gets rid of that 2 there. Now, does that do anything else for us? Not at the moment. This one here has got 2 3s in it. Yeah, they're the only 2 3s in this row. So I'll get rid of these. In fact, those 2 3s would have got rid of it as well if I'd been paying attention. And there's 9s over there. Nothing else there. We have 5 5. Oh, here we only have, these are the 5s. Okay, there's 3 of them. There's 3 5s here in this column, which means we can't have these 2 5s here. So we now have, these are our 2 5s for this column. It gives us a 9 down here. Gets rid of that. That 9 gets rid of that one. 2 5 6 2 6 2 5. So there are 2 5s for that row. 8 3 5 3. I've got too much in there. I've got 3 4 5 8. Yes, so that's the right amount in there. Now I've spied 2 interesting things while I've been out looking at all of this. One of them is this 8-3 pair. We have an 8-3 pair here for this row. We have an 8-3 pair for the column. And we have nearly an 8-3 pair here for row C. Now, I'll put a link up there. This is the one where if you had an 8-3 in each corner of your rectangle, if you had a pair, that's an impossibility. And that actually means that this must be the proper 2 for this particular house. That's the only solution, is for that to be a 2. It can't be an 8 or a 3. So if we put in that 2, and that'll make this 3, by the way, the only 3 in this house. So 2s, 2s, 2s. No 2s there. It makes this the 2. Sorry, what's wrong with me? You get rid of that 2. And we now have a 1-8 pair in the house. This becomes the 3. And that gets rid of that one. And does it do anything else? Well, it's giving us something anyway. Still haven't got a chain, by the way. But we're getting other bits and pieces. That 8 goes. We have a 3 here. Well, we have a house finished. That's something anyway. Now, I saw a pair somewhere else, an unusual pair. Where did I see it? It was in a row towards the bottom. 1 2 3. This one. We've 2 7s. Oh yeah, we've 2 7s and 2 4s. Which means we can't have these. Can't have anything else in those 2. This now means we have, these are our 2 2s here, which doesn't really help us much. But here we have 2 3s, so we can get rid of this one. And here are our 2 3s here. Look at that, another 3 8. There's lots of 3 8s around, so 3s and 8s seem to be quite important somehow or other. Right, I'm back again, back for another bit of boring looking at these. What I did is I started putting in pairs, like, okay, the 2 ones here. And where else was there? 9s. There was a 9 here, a 9 here, and a 9 here. So if there was a 9 here, that'd be an X-wing, but there's not. And you remember I said X-wings and chains are somewhat similar, so I was thinking, okay, if we made a chain from there to here and into this one here, start at one end. If that's off, then that's on. Or sorry, if that's not 9, that's a 9. If that's a 9, that's not a 9. And if that's not a 9, there's the 2 of them there, that becomes a 9. And if that's a 9, both of these are off. Now if that's not a 9, then this is 9, not a 9. This is a 9. Therefore, both of these no longer are there. Therefore, this one is common between the two of them, and we can get rid of a 9. Right? Now, I don't know if you call that an X-wing or a chain, but whatever it is, it gets rid of that 9 down there. And I'm sure I can do something similar with the 1s. Yes. Okay. If we're working on the column, so that's our bases, so that's one base. And if this is our other base, in other words, this is a fin of an X-wing, that's what it is, yeah, this is a fin. So the X-wing is there, 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 and there, using columns as our base. This is the fin. So again, we look at, if there's no fin there, then we have an X-wing, and we switch this one off, because we turn off in the rows if we're looking at bases columns. So that's if we have no fin. Well, if we have a fin, that won't be there. Therefore, we can get rid of this one. Now, with that, I've got rid of 2 items and nothing more. And those, sorry, I'm just thinking, yeah, we only have 2 9s here. So we can get rid of that 9. Another one gone. And now we have 2 9s here. Okay, it's hard going. 289, 289. Yeah. Okay, I think I need to move out now and just start looking at this again much more closely, because I can't see anything else at this stage. Do you ever have a eureka moment? Well, I'm after having it. And first I should tell you, when I started off this, the sun was shining, there was a beautiful day. Well, I can tell you, the sun has long since gone down in the west and the rain has arrived. But I've been coming back to this damn thing on and off. And what I was looking at was 5, 5, 5, 5. Till I was blue in the face thinking, can I somehow or other use that? Either to get rid of this one, or this one, or something, and I got absolutely nowhere. I've come up with loads of theories that mean absolutely nothing. And then I noticed, since we're supposed to be looking for what do you call them, these chains, and when I'm looking at chains, I'm always thinking about pairs, you know, pairs here, so how they would link around the place, and a 2 9 there, and a 2 7 here, that you could go, you know, 9 2 2 7 somewhere. But then I saw these 4, that, this one, and this one, you know, like an X-wing in some sort of a form. And literally it just occurred to me, 5 3 3 8 8 5. So we have a chain starting on a 5 and finishing on a 5, and the common between both of those is this one, right? So the chain is 5 8 8 3 3 5. Link up there to chains, and these are all strong links, right? That means this 5 here can go, plain and simple, which gives us a 7. Took a long time coming. And I'll get rid of that 7 there. And I hope that's it. I hope we don't have to go off looking for more. I shouldn't. 2 gets rid of that. Yeah, that looks good. 2 gets rid of that one. No other 2s in here. And this 7 gets rid of nothing. Oh dear. And this 9, well, it gets rid of that one. And that one, and we have a 2 5 pair there. Oh dear, there's 2 3s, 2 5s, 2 1s. Oh, this is an awful diabolical one, that's all I can say. I am depressed now. Ah dear, oh yes, that's not there should only be a single one. Oh ye of little faith, I give up too easily. Now I just noticed that there's a 2 5 2 5 6 2 6, a triple if you don't mind, and I'm just going to make a note of that. And that means we can get rid of the 2 and the 5, and it gives us a 3. Now, will this give us a reprieve? Gets rid of that one and that one, and nothing over there, but that gives us a 1. So see, hopefully, and that gets rid of a 1 there. Yo, it has to start working eventually. It can't keep going the way it is all I can say. That 5, which means this is going to be my 5 here, and that's going to be my 8. But let's not run away with ourselves. 5, that goes there. Okay. 3, that 3 goes. That'll be my 8. Yes, I think we have possibilities looming here. And this is my 8. I was doing something else there and I can't remember what. I think I might be running away with myself now for a second. I hope not. 8. I'll go up here, take the 4. And 1 over there. 5. I think I've missed something down here. 5. Nothing there. 8. Triple on 1, 2, 3. 1, 8, 1, 2, 2, 8, 9. That's the only 9 here in this column. Let's do that one there. 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 8. That is correct. We have an 8 here. Get rid of that one. And nothing else. That's also triple there. 5. Gets rid of that one. And that one. That is it. Now this is our only 3 by the looks of it. Yep. 3. And this is our 2. 2 is down there. Wake up, laddie. There's a 3 there beside you, so that's a 3 to go. This is our only 9 in this house. Get rid of that 9, which that will be our 9. Nothing there. No 9s up there. 3s, no 3s up there. 6. And we'll do those 2 next. 6. Get rid of that 6 up there. And now we have a 5, 6. That gives me a 5. And 5, there's a 5 up there. Yep, this is it. It wasn't too bad. I don't know whether that was a chain or what that did it at the end. Stop talking. What are you doing? This is the only 5 in this row. We now have a 2, 8 pair. And the 9 gets rid of nothing up there, but it's something else done along here, didn't I? A 2. And no 2s. 2, 2. 1, 6, 1, 7. There's 2 3s, 2 4s. 7s. This is the only 8. Yes. Gets rid of that one. And we have a 5 here. The 8 gets rid of that one as well. 1 gets rid of that. And gives me an 8 here. And that 8 means that we only have the 1 in this one. So that's our 1. Now the 8 gets rid of that one, giving me a 2. And that 2 gives me an 8 here. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3. We have 4, 7, 4, 7. Now, take your time now and think. There's a 7 there. And that gives me a 4 down here, which gives me a 7. And that 4 gives me a 2 here, which gives me the 3. And that 3 gives me the 2. Now, along here we have a 3, so that has to be a 4. Now, we have the 1 there, making that a 6. And we are there. That 1 gets rid of that 1, and we have a 3. Okay, it'll take me a while to recover from this one, but enjoyed doing it. Okay, that was good. Well, thankfully we won't be doing another diabolical one for another week until the 25th of February, that'll be the 18th. But tomorrow might go back to one of my, which I'll now consider less extreme extremes. Alright, so if you like this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you can. But thank you for watching it anyway. If you have any comments, by all means leave them down below. I'm only too delighted to get your comments. Whether they be good or bad, I am not an expert in this. I am an old geriatric just learning it and enjoying it thoroughly. Till tomorrow, Slán Tamil.